Welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to talk about Verasity, which is a huge player in the esports gaming community, as well as that hoping to solve over $100 billion ad fraud problem. This is a very exciting project. Obviously nothing I say on this channel is financial advice, so always go away and do your own research before investing any of your own money. Without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Okay guys, so jumping over to the Verasity website, which as always is linked down below in the description, so make sure you go and check that out after this video. The future of esports, digital entertainment and ad tech is on the blockchain. Now you've probably seen or heard a lot about GameFi recently with the rise of Gala Gaming and others making play-to-earn gaming and sharing tokens and rewards via each other within a gaming community much more easy and transparent. And esports is a particularly large portion of the gaming community, and also it's starting to develop its own fan base, etc., which is something that makes it a very exciting and potentially huge player in future markets. As well as that, there's loads of other things that Verasity does. I'm going to take a look at all of that right now. Once you get fan bases, etc., within anything, the whole advertising community thing becomes massive as well. But there's a lot of fraud in ad tech going along right now, and Verasity should be able to solve that problem. If it can solve that problem, it's going to be absolutely massive for Verasity moving into the future. Okay, so coming down below, you can see all of the different features that are available with Vra Esports, accelerating the evolution of esports within blockchain, partnering with some of the biggest names in the esports e-gaming arena. Whether you play or watch esports on Vra Esports, you can earn and redeem digital rewards that are usable in the real world. Obviously that's something that people really like and is going to make gaming even more interesting and exciting for a lot of people. There's also going to be the Vra wallet guarding, which is guaranteed security and growth for your portfolio, where you can earn up to 18.25% APY by staking using the Vra wallet, which obviously significantly better than putting your money in a bank. You can use these funds as well to buy NFTs and also interact with the esports community. You can redeem earned VRA tokens and then change your VRA tokens within the wallet to other coins that you can then sell on, or whatever it is that you want to do with them. You can see, looking at the Vra views, guys, ad tech has a $160 billion problem with fraud. That might be things like fake views, lots of other things going on. Vra Views is an end-to-end stack solution that combines the transparency and accountability of blockchain with the security of Veracity's patented proof of view technology. So for example, if you are viewing this video or any other video on YouTube, you probably saw an ad at the start of it. The channel that creates the video gets rewarded for that view. But there's a big problem with fake views, etc. So if you're paying for advertising, sometimes it can be quite tricky because a lot of the views that you're paying for can just be done by bots or various other kind of fake systems, etc., which makes the whole system a bit tricky to manage. If this was manageable so that you could guarantee that the views that someone is getting for their paid advertising, then it's going to change the game significantly. This type of technology could potentially be used on other platforms, which is something that makes Verasity really interesting in my own opinion. You can see down below in terms of the community already pretty well established. We'll take a look later on at the Twitter and various things going on. So if you want to sign up for any of these items on the Vra website, then all you got to do, guys, is come over to the link down in the description. You can see that you could join over 300,000 other people who are currently enjoying 18.25% APY using the Vra wallet. All you got to do here, click on a Vra wallet, and it's going to help you set up that and get started straight away. Now, jumping across to esports, whether you're interested in gaming or not, you'll know that this is a really well-established market with huge potential growth. And obviously you can probably see as well as I can the importance of blockchain within the esports area because of the potential that you've got for advertising, as well as kind of rewards, play to earn, etc. A seismic shift in esports. Vra Esports is creating unlimited possibilities for users at the intersection of gaming and crypto by introducing esports enthusiasts to in and out of game NFTs, rewards for watching, competing in your favorite esports tournaments, etc, etc. If you want to take part in all of this, guys, all you got to do here, you can see you can sign up. You can watch and earn, which is amazing if you're already into watching other people gaming, etc. Then you can come across watch to earn, and then you can earn points and redeem your points for various other things. Looking down below at the partners, if you're into gaming, you probably know these better than I do, but they're already pretty well established with a lot of different partners and a lot of different areas in which they're starting to build their network. But for me, guys, it's the whole ad tech space that I really see the huge value coming in for Verasity. Especially as someone who actually does run ads, it can be quite frustrating to trial and test ads, which is already very expensive because various platforms for advertising become extremely difficult to advertise on because of the bad return on ad spend, which is made even worse when you've got fraudulent activity taking place. So this is something that I am extremely interested in and is going to make such a big difference for some of the bigger players in the game. Most of the video fraud is taking place, like I touched upon earlier, guys, loading videos in hidden window tabs, loading multiple videos in parallel, manipulating analytics, automated repeated viewing of videos or looping views. Now this is probably something that happens a lot on YouTube, which is probably really annoying for those who are paying for advertising on YouTube, as well as that YouTube themselves, who will ultimately suffer because they rely on advertisers wanting to advertise on their platform, and if they are not being successful as advertisers, they're not going to be so willing to part with their money for advertising on that particular platform, and ultimately that is detrimental to the performance of YouTube. Looking into NFTs as well, guys, if you've been in the NFT space at all, then you've probably come across a ton of different scams. Unfortunately, in this world, every time a new market opens up and things that are exciting happen, then everyone jumps on the bandwagon and starts to create scams around it, which can be pretty infuriating, as well as being pretty immoral in my opinion. So authenticating different NFTs is really important because some NFTs are worth a serious amount of money. So they need to be authenticated to check that they are 100% the real deal. The NFT industry is recording a rapid upsurge in interest from artists, collectors, investors, and crypto enthusiasts. About $2.4 billion worth of NFTs were traded in Q2 2021. I'm sure a lot more were traded towards Q4 of 2021 as well. So because of that, guys, I've already mentioned how important it is that they maintain a security and a proof that that NFT is real when you're parting with a large sum of money, because some of those NFTs are selling for hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. You need to be certain that the NFT you're paying for is the actual NFT. And I'm sure anyone who's been involved in NFTs has been scammed at one point. I definitely have. And it's something that's very frustrating and something that can really get to you depending on the amount of money that you've spent. Now, guys, something that's really exciting is this project still has a lot more on the horizon that they're developing. So jumping in across the roadmap, guys, into Q1 and Q2 2022, you can see that they've already completed all of these, and we're now moving across into Q3 2022, where they're going to start to develop a number of different areas, particularly within the Vra views, which is all based around protecting the ad tech or the fake views we've just been talking about. And then into Q4 2022, Vra views is going to be expanded, it's going to be upgraded and made more simple. You've got Vra Wallet with a website revamp, improving the help center, which can help people launching new platforms, etc. And it's going to develop case studies from the first publishers using the Vra views ad stack. And then there'll be tons of stuff happening into next year. It's an established token, it's very popular at the moment. And personally, I think that into the future, something like this is going to have a real success. Once we start to see the crypto market moving again, we have seen a little bit of a surge recently in Bitcoin, etc., which is going to push the rest of the market, and it's in GameFi, particularly esports and things like that, that I think are going to see some of the biggest pushes. So again, guys, jumping across the Twitter, which is linked down below in the description, along with the Verasity website, if you want to go and check that out after this video. You can see you already got 267,000 followers. That's pretty well established in my opinion. There's loads of updates happening all the time, and they share that on their Twitter. As well as that, guys, there's information on press releases and opportunities for you to win various VRA tokens. That can be done over on Discord. So all you've got to do, join up through the Discord link, which can be found through the community section on the previous website. And as well as that, there'll be giveaways and competitions available on Twitter. If you're new to crypto, maybe you don't have a huge amount of money, etc., to invest in crypto, then make sure you go across to Twitter. There's plenty of opportunities for you to invest a bit of time in trying to win some of the competitions and giveaways. And I guarantee the more you enter, the more you interact and help these communities grow, the more they're going to reward you with various tokens. You can then use those tokens to establish yourself in crypto and start to earn some rewards. So in summary, guys, Verasity token is going to be used in esports gaming to improve the whole GameFi space within specifically esports, which is a huge growing community. There's opportunities to share rewards with those you are watching as a fan. Also, if you're watching different competitions, etc., you can gain rewards just by watching, as well as that earning rewards by playing esports yourself. And personally, what I'm most excited about is the ad tech area, where they're hoping to prevent ad fraud, which is going to be a $160 billion problem in the next year or so. And that is absolutely massive if you're in advertising, or if you want a better experience from all the different platforms. Then this is probably where I see the most growth coming from with Verasity. Loads of other exciting things happening over on their Twitter. Go across and check that out now. Head to the link down in the description to find out more about Verasity, how you can earn passive income by just having a Verasity wallet of 18.25% APY, which is absolutely massive. Make sure you go and do that, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, then make sure you smash the thumbs up button down below. And if you want to learn more about crypto, NFTs, Web3, and much, much more, then make sure you subscribe to the channel to be kept up to date with all of the latest happening. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I will see you very soon with another video. Bye-bye.